Hey, I'm gonna make this quick before we get up out of here. If you are a fan of Love Is Blind, or if you're watching it, I want to let everybody know. They keep doing black people dirty on TV. This is just another example. Edmond is black. He is not black, actually. He's from Ghana.
It's not Black American. They would eat you up for that.
Man,
I don't understand the difference between race, ethnicity, and nationality.
Yeah, if
you know what I'm saying, though, right? It's the internet. It's informal language.
Well, here's my
Relax.
thing. If I go to Ghana and I step off the plane, they're not gonna say
you're Ghanaian. Right?
They ain't gonna call me African. They're gonna say you are American. You are a black American.
Solid point.
So whatever, y'all get y'all shit off how you want to get it off.
But again, right? That's been constantly the complaint, though, right? Is that we have these people that are positioned as black, and when you position them as black, right? You're positioning them as if he's a black American, right?
Yeah.
So anything that he does on Love and Blind is not a reflection on Ghana or West Africans,
Not at
right?
all.
It's a reflection on black Americans.
So when he cries in every episode, we know what's happening.
that is a reflection on black Americans,
When he
right?
kissing the floor.
That's a reflection on black Americans.
When his girl say, "I ain't giving you no box," and he start crying.
Black Americans, right? This is what y'all black men do, right? And then when she looks at his ID and says, "Oh, you weren't born here?"
Yeah, bro, they signed the paper and she said, "I didn't know you wasn't born in America." I'm like, girl. And then for her, they make her the angry black woman. I ain't like that. Because she do got a little snappiness in her. But
Where's she from?
I don't know. She played basketball at FAMU.
So if she played basketball, there's a really good chance that she also might be from somewhere in women's sports.
Who knows? The show, I wasn't excited to watch it because I know Denver ain't got no black folks. But that's what I heard. I've never been there. But when I watched it, it
ain't a lot.
It's definitely interesting. They had the two conservative people who was like, "Oh, how do you feel if your kid turned out gay?" And then my wife gasped. And I said, "This for Trump people." You ain't know conservative. They had to get that off. And guess what? This dude had a sick ass house in the mountains, like an hour away from Denver. It was sick. Like, you could tell he had money. He had a nice cabin. Well, it wasn't even a cabin. It was like a whole home up there.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Yo, you should sell this and move back into town." And he was like, "What?" And then she was like, "Yeah, you should come to my salon and help me fix it up." This nigga tried to put up crown molding with caulk. And I was like, "Why y'all playing our face? You can't put this shit up with this. Like, what are y'all doing? With caulking? What?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm about to," he had a caulk gun in his hand. He's like, "Yeah, I'm about to put this right here."
Yeah.
And then it was like, it wasn't even in the corner, Mike. It was like down some.
They would even that just had to be for camera because anybody knows that wouldn't work.
It wasn't gonna work. And I was just like, but he broke up with her last night. It's definitely been interesting. You have two Asian people on there who was definitely cosplaying for white folks.
So they got Asians, blacks in Denver.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know that Asians are blacks in Denver, but that's not really representative of Denver's demographics.
Nah.
Like, if I pull up, I'm not pull
This
up.
is a lot. This Love Is Blind is what happens when we ask for regular people. I was reminded by Med before the podcast started that Love Is Blind typically has normal looking people, but they found regular like acting people as well. I also, no offense, I think Edmond's on the spectrum, which is fine, but maybe the girl might want to know that. Maybe I don't know if that was right because he does have like so many outbreaks that I'm just like, y'all know better. This man was crying. Now I'm gonna say this. Is her name AB or AD? It's AB, right? You can say it out loud, girl. The black girl. No, from Denver. KB. Thank you. Shout out to our researcher who's in the back. She don't know she got to take a picture of me and Mike before we leave. But anyway, KB. Damn, what was my point? Oh, no. She was sitting down with him, Mike. And she said, "So how do you feel to know that all the other guys had sex with the person?" He's like, he's just before he started crying. And she was like, "It seemed like sex means more to you than it does to me." And he was like, "Nah, I just want us to be, one." She's like, "Sex don't mean nothing. I didn't have one night stands. I didn't let dudes wait 3 months. I didn't made dudes wait 9 months. I didn't met a dude, fucked him and kept it moving." And I told my wife, I said, "You think that made me feel better that I'm not getting none?" That
Yeah.
And he told her, he was like, this was when he started crying. He was like, "Oh, I just feel like you telling me you had one night stands, but I can't even touch it." I'm like, this nigga here, man. This nigga got a problem.
Solid point, but he definitely needs to clean up his delivery.
Yeah. But don't tell me that you let somebody else crack that you don't even know where they at right now in life, and then we supposed to be getting married, and I can't even ride this bike.
Yeah, you're crazy with that. That's not happening.
Yeah, I be around Denver.
That's not happening.
And he's emotionally unintelligent, and she is too. Fuck it. What you got planned this weekend?